Hi, AEP 800. This is Cadence Haney, and this is my fourth video for my instructional tutorials. I am going to show you how to create a class for Future Smart. So this is something that I've posted about in previous modules that I used as a gamification for my career students when we were studying personal financial literacy. So this is probably age appropriate for 6th grade through 8th grade, but 8th grade really is probably the age that you'll get the most out of it. So first thing you need to do is go to everfi.com/register. And you are a teacher, so you'll sign up as a teacher, select your state. I am in Kansas. And enter your school's name. There I am. And then it will have you register by putting in first and last name, school email, create your own password, and then you can select the course that you're interested in. For me, it is Future Smart. So I actually already have a login, so I'm not going to continue with this registration part. I'm going to switch over to the login and show you how my course is set up. Okay, so very first time when you register, it'll have you set up your classes and ask you if your class is 15 or less or greater than 15. So I'm not really sure what the distinction is there. I just know that my second hour class happens to be slightly larger than my third and fourth hour class. So this one was in a little bit different bracket. But either way, once you sign up with that initial information, they give you your class code, and then you are able to have your students go to everfi.com/register and enter that registration code, and it loads them into your class. So you do that, and if I click on my dashboard here, I can show you what the course looks like. Here it is. Like I said, it's gamification, so you've got these kind of cute little gaming characters. You can change what your little character looks like. First one's kind of just getting you set up so the kids kind of understand the layout of the game. And then they have smart shopping, where they talk about opportunity cost. They've got ways to pay, where you start using your credit card, and then investing in you, kind of talking about your personal qualities and strengths, growing a business. We get into some entrepreneurship. Your financial future obviously is like planning ahead. And then finally, that last section, building your blueprint. Basically, it's like a infographic of their individual financial plan for success. So they work their way through each of the lessons. They've each got kind of their own gamification in there, and then it has a short quiz at the end of each of them except for number 1. So they get a little green check mark on their lesson once they've completed it and got a 70% or above on the test. If they get less than a 70%, they get a red X. So I tell my students, if you got a red X, you need to go back. You need to work through the lesson again, get with a partner, ask me questions. And sometimes if multiple students are missing kind of the same concept, we'll go over that as a class. So I'll just address that to them as a group. So we can kind of cover all our bases and they can keep working ahead and not get hung up on that. So, all right, well, there you go. I won't really show you too much more. Really, the rest is reports. So when you click on this, it's got my students' personal information on there with their scores and progress. And you also, on your students, you are able to go in. You can see their username You can't see their password, but you can reset their password. So if somebody forgets or anything like that, they get locked out, you can reset it for them. Resources, this just takes you back to EverFi, and they've got other resources for you. They've got all their assessment answer keys. They've got sample lesson plans on how to kind of build in some things around the Future Smart course, so it's not just them staring at their computer screen. You can make it more interactive with group work and classwork and class discussion, which makes it really fun. So all right, well, if you're looking for something like this, I hope this helped. And otherwise, hopefully, just kind of gives you an idea of something that you maybe could use to spice up your class. Thanks.